What's going on, y'all? Chuck Nutface here. Today I just wanted to kind of do a quick unboxing of a knife that came in today from TRC Knives. It came in today from Lithuania in a big old box right here. I kind of opened it up and checked it out already, but Lithuania is the company that I got it from. They are based out of Finland. Real quick shipping here to the States. Had it in a few days, so they definitely, they don't waste time or anything like that. They get it over pretty quick. They give you a couple European candies or some that's soyme, so that's Finnish candies, so very cool there. I'll try those out. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. So TRC Knives. This is the TRC South Pole Fixed Blade. So kind of has this little booklet right here where it's got the story behind the knives and behind the company. South Pole, maintenance. Got a cool sticker right there. Awesome. Warranty information. And there we go. We got our card right there where it's got the model, the serial number, the finish. It's LMAX 6061 HRC, black micarta. Got the born on date and a signature there as well. Very cool indeed. But yeah, let's go ahead and nice presentation case for sure. But let's go ahead and check out the knife. Nice case right there, not case, Kydex sheath. Well fit Kydex sheath for sure. And that's the knife right there. The apocalyptic finish. South Pole from TRC. Go ahead and look at that finish on that blade. Very reminiscent of Medford's Vulcan, Scorpion 6, Loki finish. It's kind of that, I would assume, I don't know exactly their process, but that's the color it takes on after heat treat. It's kind of, there's no guarantee that you will get a certain color set or anything like that, but there are little things that you can do to kind of juice the odds in your favor on what sort of outcome you're gonna get. But it is gonna be somewhat random, but yeah, it's often gonna have yellows and greens and purples and light reds, almost pinks. Nice, very cool blade finish. And so it's also got the virus edition. So I don't know if that's a nod to COVID or something like that, but could be something like that. In any case, yeah, it's, I like these, I don't know what those are called. Pins, those cylinder pins, those are really cool too. And that micarta, nicely textured micarta right there. Feels great in the hand. Everything is nicely rounded. There's his LMAX right there. South Pole, and then it's also got the serial number right there. So the tanks, it's a little bit proud of the actual scales, but it's nicely rounded, no sharp edges. It's got a nice, tall, flat grind. Feels pretty sharp. I'll probably end up putting another edge on it, but it looks pretty darn good. Looks nice and even. Yeah, so I mean, this would be a medium-sized fixed blade. You know, it's not going to be something huge, but it's not exactly going to be a pocket-friendly, you know, EDC or anything like that, where you would use like a pocket leather sheath or something. I think it is going to be more suited to outside the waist carry or on your hip, something like that. But it's got about I would say a 4.5-inch blade. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. It's going to be about 9 inches overall. Got to come with a lanyard already tied up with a piece of brass tubing on there. I wouldn't go so far as to call that a bead, but a piece of brass tubing. So that's pretty cool for sure. Don't know if that'll stay on or not. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this, but I definitely wanted to check it out. I've been seeing a lot of pictures of these and watched a couple videos on them too, and I definitely wanted to kind of check one out for myself. So, you know, what this would be used for, I don't know if this would actually fit what I do, you know, on a daily basis with knives or anything else. You know, it's a little bit longer for that primary carry, pocket carry. It's a little bit too big for that. A little bit maybe, I don't think it's too heavy for it, but it's a little bit too long for it. I'd say it's a medium use, medium duty. Well, it could be heavy duty, but you know, it's not a long blade or anything like that. So I don't know as far as, you know, big batoning tasks or anything. And being all rounded, I don't know if you'd really have a whole lot of success striking a ferro rod or anything like that. I mean, that corner right there, but it's really not designed for that or with that task in mind. from what I can tell. You know, there's no real edges on the blade, or other than the edge. No real 90-degree angles where you can kind of strike a ferro rod with it. But yeah, it fits in the sheath very nicely. That'll pop right off. There's no rattle or anything like that. That's just the lanyard. No rattle to speak of. Nice sturdy nylon right there. Definitely going to have plenty of options with aftermarket fixtures for carry. You could put probably tech lock on this. You could do pull the dot with all these mounting areas on the Kydex sheath itself. So cool, very cool stuff. I don't know if I'll end up doing a full review on this knife. You know, if I were going to do a review, I've never done a full review or a review on a fixed blade on the channel, but I think I would probably have to like get footage doing it outside, because it's, I mean, it's a fixed blade knife. I don't know what I would exactly do with it in order to kind of do a full review on it, but you never know, down the road I may do something like that if I end up keeping it. But in any case, that's going to do it for me on this one. Just kind of wanted to do a quick overview and unboxing of that guy right there. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that little button right there and subscribe to the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this knife or TRC knives, or do you carry a fixed blade, you know, as part of your EDC? Let me know what you think of that and how you carry it and everything else. You know, if you pocket carry, if you carry it on your hip, scout carry, something like that. If you put it in a pack, you know, just sound off in the comments there on that. Give me a follow on Instagram at Chuck_Nunface if you haven't done so already. I would definitely appreciate that. And stay tuned for more content coming down the road. And that's going to do it for me tonight. Late.